Всем привет, дорогие друзья, зрители, подписчики моего канала, с вами Чувак Рос. И я прохожу интересную игру по названием Get отправляется в ад. Дело в том, что мы спасаем президента Соединенных Штатов от участи в аду. И давайте посмотрим, что представляет себя данная игра. Говорит, они живут так. 1000 человек, да. Его вынуждены были обратить внимание. Божественные хозяева рая и ада. Ладно, блядь. Тут субтитры есть, но почитайте они сами.
Surprise! What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So, you've never been to a birthday party? No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Sinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games?
Погнали.
So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
Spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
And someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel. Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys, I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Are you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's got to live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
За кого будем играть? За Гетто Кинзи? За кого? Я хочу за Гетто играть. Ебать, где мы? Я как... Ну, судя по названию игры, это ад. И мы играем за Гетто.
Saints haven't been these in years. You
really
Так,
think
где
it's
это
possible?
чего?
You don't know him, my
Иди, не
guy.
кусай.
Boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
О,
That's a fair point.
точило.
You know how much
Блин,
easier
нас
this would be if
сломано.
we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just
А вот
gave me a
как
second?
едет. Ой! Понял. Стоять. Зомби? Ладно. Стоять так. Потому не могу. Вот тут козёна. Ну классно, я вот тут еще. Ладно. Теперь подукан. Кинди.
I'm gonna find the Eltor building.
Садись.
Biggest building down here, giant altar sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Велком ладно. Пойди-ка. Кинди. Так вот.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Да Кинди, садись. Так, нам юнитов сюда. Да блин, поехали, короче. Вот это я понимаю. Ой. Фига ж всем. 5 секунд воды и мы уже быстрее начнем. А чем лучше заниматься в этой игре? Чё-то я будто не знаю, как стрелять из оружия, как его перезаряжать, типа. Кенди, держись. У меня нет прав.
Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are
Yeah.
you excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
Так, нет отбойника. Что будет? Нет никакого отбойника. Кенни, садись. Вот. Идем. Ну что поделать, мы едем на козле. Поехали. Пулка. Везде, блин, не знаю, где мы найдем, походу, дело. Спросили, где президент? Ответ: в аду. Что это было? Ребят, тебе это очень нравится?
So this is hell.
О!
As I thought.
Kind of reminds me of
Вот
Steel.
это нас выкинуло нафиг. Ну и комбатно. Да, хорошо, потонула. Иди, садись за бай. Ладно, поехали. А ты уйди, ты Вася. Иди под. Поехали. Ты пойдешь от нем, что ли? Ладно, поехали. Иди, поехали. Вася, ты, Вася, попал. Иди, поехали. Кати. Изи. Снег на восток через канал. Все, хватит песен.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dave...
План.
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Все, приехали, Кенди. Все, Кенди, слезай. Мы приехали. Хоть бы гандон совсем. Кенди, слезай, приехали. Вот нас. Утро. Кого пало? Тук, есть кто там? Есть.
Welcome to hell.
А ты кто?
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Altor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up.
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gad and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one
Извините, ребят, у меня телефон.
an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time.
Так, ну, это все понятно, извиняюсь за то, что было все непонятно.
Great. Now you should...
Так, теперь что у нас? Постоянное полет. Статуя прыжок. Дальше. Супер спринт. О, так это отсылочка к 4-му сенсуалу. Ух, так.
All right. Let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out and fly to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry. The rest of your body will follow.
Давай.
I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed.
О, даже скакаться можем.
All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Let's see what these things can do.
Опа.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the... Alright.
Так, вывели на последний остров.
Final lesson. Flying takes stamina.
Опа!
You run out in midair.
Полетели.
You drop like a rock. A stupid,
Ой, вы на стамину не хватит.
stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you go.
Стоять! О! Авария. Стань за мной. Нет, нет.
Need to rest the wings.
Пойди. Что-то я не смогу. Никак не выдохну. Ну-ка. Оп! Надо лететь! Охрен! Пусть сдохну. О, нормально. Или должен быть... Нет! I believe I can fly.
Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do
Так,
to
не
see.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Так, что, суперспринт, полет. Ну что ж. Два задач. Заряд лимпа. Дела, диверсии. Ну что, нормально так-то. Еще какие задачи? Ох ты ж. Сколько же их тут. Задачек. Надо выполнить, чтобы попасть к заданию. Так, что у нас тут? Новый апгрейд. Нам тут уши нужны потом. Так, апгрейды. Здоровье. Улучшение здоровья. Берем. У нас 23 косаря. Надо боеприпас, пистолет. Так, бонусы. Распадка за очки. Опыта. Отличненько. Я в шляпе. Нам, то есть, надо добраться до максимума. Ну что ж. Давайте расплату в уважении побеждаю в добавок к этим вы бесите сатану. Выгодно на ресторан. Вот еще вижу душу. А нормально. Блоки данных. Блоки. Душ. Это душ, конечно, а не блоки данных. Ну что ж. На этом я закончу. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Комментируйте видео. Всем удачи и всем пока.